Oh wow, that was very informative. I've always wanted to know how fashion has changed throughout the decades. I mean, the amount of unsustainable fashion out there is actually appalling, and I loved seeing the behind the scenes. But here today, we have Roberto Stevenson, also known as Swaggerlicious Steve.
Hello everybody, it's great to be here, and wow, what a video. Those magazines really captured the magic of each decade. They were so timeless and so chic.
We're glad to see you, Steve. And as a matter of fact, we have the unreleased magazines here with us today for a sneak peek first look, just for you.
Of course.
As well as some special questions we thought we could ask you.
These are so incredible, man. Oh my days, they capture the magic. They're so beautiful. Whoever did these are well talented, man.
They are. Now, in your opinion, Steve, what would you say sustainable fashion is most important for?
Protecting the environment. I think on those that work for those god-awful companies, I mean, they abuse their workers and they don't get enough pay. It's terrible, man.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about this.
It's terrible.
And it's specifically, you know, like H&M, the ones that you wouldn't really think have fast fashion are always the killers, really.
I think everyone thinks of Shein to be the number one, the top, the worst, but you know they forget about Primark, they forget about H&M. They're just as bad, man. Zara as well. There's got to be some awful things going on there. It's very hard to find a company that truly respects the environment, truly respects their workers. It's a rare thing to find.
So we were wondering, what would be the easiest way to shop sustainably in a cheap way? Because that's why people tend to go to Shein and to these like worse companies, because they need a cheap alternative for their clothes. So what's the easiest way to work around that?
Easiest way is to go to charity shops. You've got to go thrifting. Also, go apps like Vinted, Depop, eBay, big one.
Yeah.
Even Facebook Marketplace. If you can find something that you want, you get it. But I feel like on a lot of these platforms, they're being ruined by people that want to resell. You find people that find an item and they try and upsell it for a ridiculous price. I feel like it's kind of losing the magic of selling things you just want to get rid of and giving them to someone else to give them another life. It's a shame.
And then, do you have any like other like tips and tricks, like which clothes we should aim to buy in the shops?
I think as long as you like it, it's good. I think don't try to go somewhere like a charity shop if you can. Try and stay away from Primark. I know it's tempting. They have, you know, the essentials. They have basics that you think you might need. But even if you go into a charity shop or you're on Vinted and you find something labelled Shein, at the very least, if you want to get it, you're giving it another life and you're saving it from landfill, which is really, at the end of the day, what we're all trying to do is save the planet.
Yeah, that's good, Steve. Well, we've also seen some stuff online about how fast fashion, the waste of all these clothes that are being produced to match the current trend, and then the trend goes out of the fashion, and then people are buying them and then just getting rid of them straight away because they don't need the ones the clothes that aren't trending anymore, is actually contributing to the world's second largest CO2 like emissions they're like generating. So how do you feel about that? It's ruining our earth, our world.
I think trends are terrible because people, they just want to be trendy. They want to stick to what's popular. They want to show off and be impressive. They don't stick to things. Okay.